Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Spread out to the left. And this is Adriano. It's a threatening ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, can they get him away? Well read, nice interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's played through for him. He's found a way through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for the run. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. David Villa. Out to the right. Short changes him with that pass. That's a little off target. Koundé. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Baggio, looking to be a menace in the final third. Distributed tidily. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now here's the delivery, and he was alert to it. Azar. Over to the left. Now it's Villa, tries to play it through. Baggio could try cutting inside here. Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Roberto Baggio can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
This looks promising. Goes looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're just... David Villa! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of mood...
He's having a go! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves...
It's Adriano! Adriano! Oh, just look at it!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, terrible pass. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Pulls it back.
There's much frustration.
Great chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, shooting chance! Sensational from David Villa! A finish right from the top draw. And they get themselves in front. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
It's Asa! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Kukçu. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. David Villa. Oh, David Villa! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball.
Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Hazard. Just eases him off the ball. Surlot, and he's intervened well there. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Beckham with the cross.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Figo. Not the most accurate pass. Figo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot could... And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a pretty loose pass. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Kukçu is behind this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. David Villa! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kukçu plays it short. Hazard. Chance, surely! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. David Villa! David Villa! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he is just ripping it up! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Villa, and this is Adriano. Xavi Alonso. Oh, they can break here. Spread neatly. Beckham has it out wide and in space. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Figo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Manchester, can he finish? Sensational from David Villa! A finish right from the top draw. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with...
And the shot! Oh, almost a sixth. Oh, that's well spotted. Hazard is flagged offside. Beckenbauer. Half an hour gone in the second half. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Azar. Adriano. This looks promising. That is a great pick out. Figo. David Villa is onto this. Marquinhos. 5 minutes left on the clock. Beckham. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now this could be a chance. There's a searching pass.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Azar. It's Azar! And he's in on goal. Decent chance! No, it's wide. 5 minutes to add. Beckenbauer, and the pass is intercepted. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. David Villa, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says... to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
write in English.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Aimed beyond the defence. Played out to the right. Now there's a fine ball. Or a bust challenge. He can get that clear. Now it's Villa. And he's David Villa! Sensational from David Villa!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Czech claims comfortably. Kokchu. Short changes him with that pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A heavy challenge. Can he get it through? Cannavaro. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Look at the space here, and the finish! He has done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take...
Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? And this is Adriano. Look at this. David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that's fabulous. Azar! Goal! Manchester United! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Owen. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that has been cut short. Rijkaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Owen.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Villa. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rice, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Owen. Half-time getting close now. Rice unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Villa. He's going for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester, it's Basho! Oh, it's come off the upright. And here's Basho. In with the challenge. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Owen. And that should get the job done. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
David Villa! Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Galatasaray finding their passes, and he's in on goal.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Owen. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players...
Chance for a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Galatasaray truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think...
Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of... And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, And I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game. Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Neymar. He's gone for goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he welcomes it in. Doku tries a cross. Zanetti gets rid without sophistication. And that's been drilled in. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Messi. And this is Bebeto. He's being urged to shoot. Rivaldo! And somehow it stayed out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And he's managed to get rid.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Zanetti has given away a free kick. David Villa takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, delightful ball. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Adriano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Kukcu goes short. Flings in a... He's got full! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rivaldo plays it short. And that's played in low. Doku! That's a half-decent try. Searching pass he's played there. He's picked his way. David Villa! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.